Yo, my friends, welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew, and today we are actually on the new PC. So let me see if I can get this camera to move itself backwards. No, we don't. We want to go backwards, buddy. I think that's as far back as we're gonna get. That is as far back as we are gonna get on this tonight. So you guys get up close, in personal. You get to see me like right close. Is sound working? Sound working okay? Kind of wish I could have put my freaking camera in a different position because that's kind of up close and personal. So, guys, it's now 8 o'clock. I've been sitting here on this new PC basically all day long, getting everything kind of set up and ready for the week because I was going to play some more. Of that Ghost of Yote, but unfortunately, I'm bored of that game already. I had a pretty decent weekend. It was pretty fun. It was pretty. I'll tell you, like honestly, I wasn't even really like that upset about it. I was just like, gosh, damn, dude, I should have just bought. I should have just bought the motherboard, but that's the crux of the problem because if they wouldn't have sent that motherboard to me, I wouldn't have built this weekend. That's for sure, dude. That would not have happened. Um, I would have. I was planning on doing this build later. I mean, this build was always planned. It just was not planned this early in the year. Hey, what's up, Vero? It just wasn't planned this early in the year, so I wanted to. I wanted to take my time on it. There we go. I was looking like a little bright for me. Do you guys see? I don't know if I like this setup. I should. I need to get that freaking camera a little bit farther away. Let me see if I can bring this down. Ooh, maybe that will work. No, I don't know, man. I still feel way too freaking close. I still feel way too close. All right, started with the CPU. The luck went down from there. Yeah, the CPU thing though. I mean, the CPU's running fine, man. Silicon Skate wants to do another stream with you. He kept glazing about you on his stream. Yeah, maybe sooner or later. Just not this weekend, man. I had too much to do. I had another plumbing project I had to do. And then obviously the PC that took a lot of my time, dude. I'm I'm trying to worry about what I'm trying to do right now. Maybe soon though. He did hit me up. I will. Maybe next weekend will be a better weekend for that. I have to like really focus on. I have to really focus on my content right now. Oh, so the 5090 is at full power now? Yep, it's being maximally used, man. Xbox really cooked? Probably. Probably. Am I going to try Arc Raiders? Yeah. The right megahertz in one of my videos, huh? In what video? One of the first ones before I rebuilt it? Before I bought the new board? Or after? You realize that CPUs fluctuate in certain games and stuff, right? I am streaming from the 5090. I mean, technically, I just don't have broadcast downloaded just yet, or I could have like blipped out the freaking thing and threw on a. I guess I should have, huh? You feel for me? Well, I feel for me too, man. I spent a lot of money this weekend. Crimson Desert is going to be a very good game. Butter Smooth Land stream, yes, yes. Butter Smooth Land. Hey, that's a good place to be. I don't know. I mean, it seems fine so far. I've been playing a bunch of games on it today. I mean, I was playing at 1440p though, but it was running very good. Seen running 4200 after the new motherboard. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the game, man. This is a premium butter smoothland build. I was gonna do another video tonight, but I just figured, what do I? Oh man, I stayed up till like 3 a.m. last night. Woke up early, went to church, um, came back, made that one video for you guys. Then I went and did my plumbing project. I made the Xbox video. I don't know, dude. YouTube's already killing all my videos, man. So I'm kind of irritated. Like all my videos are already freaking dropped off. They're not showing any more of them. So it's pretty it's pretty harsh reality that you live in as a YouTuber. It's a pretty harsh reality. Yeah, damn, dude. I can't believe it. Like these videos are already freaking falling off. It's frustrating, man. It's super frustrating. Super frustrating to put all that time and effort into making videos and then they just fall apart like real quick. I have the white wireless version of your board. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I am up to 15K subs. That's the good thing, you know, is growing the channel, but I need the views, man. I need the freaking views and YouTube stops. It's like they just kill my views off really quickly, man. And it sucks. It sucks really bad. Grading from a 4080 Super to a 5090 is worth it, or if it is really that crazy of a difference if I'm playing at 1440p. 1440p E38 Gabe on this 5090 is absolutely butter freaking smooth. I'm on this 165 hertz monitor right now, and holy crap, dude! It like maxes everything out. I was like, damn, dude, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, dude, people keep subbing all the time, but the freaking the views, they just don't seem to. It's like they'll shoot up and then boom, they drop right off. I'm like, what the? Oh, like what the hell? And these videos have got really good watch time too. Thank you, random PC. Finishing it. Is there anything you would have done different now that you think about it? The only thing that I would have done different is got black fans. I would have got black fans so that it has more of that like that contrasty look to it. I would have got the black fans because I think those would have looked better. Other than that, maybe I would have taken a little bit more time to like run my cabling just a little bit different. But I didn't really. I had to kind of had to put it together a little bit quicker because I was using my camera to record the process. Oh, if I wasn't recording everything, man, I would have taken a lot longer to do it. When I rebuild my AMD build, once AMD comes out with a higher quality card, I'm gonna do the same thing for AMD. I'm gonna put together a freaking top of the line AMD build. 1440p is perfect for a 4080 Super. It is. It is. I don't necessarily think E38. I need to finish answering him. I don't necessarily think the 5090 is. I don't necessarily think the 5090 is worth buying unless you're going to use the features. The build's great, man. It's all up and running. I'm streaming from it right now. I don't necessarily think the 5090 is 100% worth buying if you're at 1440p and you are It depends on your games, though. If you okay, all right, I'll answer your question right now. E38 Gabe, if you are playing AAA bangers and you have a 1440p OLED monitor, absolutely, absolutely. This card's a freaking monster. But if you're playing like esports and stuff like that, don't waste your money, bro. Don't waste your money. Keep your money. Keep a few of your dollars. The 5090 is a beast, and it is absolutely butter smooth land. But are you? Oh, she's sorry, guys. I'm freaking tired, man. I stayed up very late last night. Oh my gosh. Power Daves, what's up? Did you guys see EA Sports is censoring about Arc Raiders? Why? I see our looking better, no more huffing and buffering with red ears. LOL, your blood pressure was high. My blood pressure was not high. What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't understand why people say my blood pressure was high, dude. It was good. Yeah, I finally got it the way I like. Like I said, bro, the only thing that I would have done different is got black fans instead of white fans. Because now that I look at it, I'm like, ah, man, kind of looks like it would be better with black fans. The issue was 100% the burn marks in the freaking board, and I don't necessarily think the pin was bent bad enough. I mean, it wasn't even that bad. Like looking at it like up close and like really looking at it, like you could barely notice it unless I like turn the board in a certain way and you got the light. Because if you look at it from different angles, you can't even see that. You can't even see what appears to be a bent pin. But I think I might take it to work where I've got like a magnifying glass and everything and like really look at it and see how bent it is. Because those burn spots on the board, those are like legit freaking, like that board had been fried. You're right, it might have controlled that other channel, but it was more than just that, dude. Like that burn on the board. After I saw the burn on the board, I was like, no, I'm buying one. I'm buying another board. I'm not taking the chance with all my other stuff. Coming white, the AIO would have been nice and white on that build. I'd get the RG. You know what the funny thing is, man, is like I don't like the white look inside the case. I like the black. I think the black looks better. I like the white case, but I don't like the white inside. I should have got black fans. I should have got black fans. I wish I would have got black fans. That is the only thing that I regret on this build. I don't want a white motherboard. I never want a white motherboard. I don't like the way they look. Finding out the PC issues would have been tiring. You know what, man? Yeah, I was like a little bit worried about that. Needed to go through the drama though, so he knows better next time. It's not that I needed to go through the drama. This is the kind of shit you suffer through. So just buy a pre-built. Everybody can build a PC. Anybody can build a PC. It's really not that damn hard. It really isn't super hard. It's pretty easy, but stuff can like come up all the time that can just be irritating. Black bands and a ROG Astral. Yeah, I would love a ROG Astral, but unfortunately, I already made my bed, so I have to lay in it. Why no closure cover and lever for the CPU socket? Some board just bolt down the CPU. What are you talking about? I did put a cover on the CPU, bro. 5090 MSI is pretty good. I like it. I like the gaming trio. I really like the way the card looks. I mean, it kind of pops. It'll grow on me. I'll get used to it. You should buy another one. Why would you buy another one? They're a bargain at 2K. Crazy. Like 50 of these devs from Embark were part of the Battlefield, so they are all salty. I was watching a gamer trying to DM and they couldn't even type Arc Raiders in the chat. Really? Other than the fans don't work right, or you need a control module. I didn't need a control module. They all work just fine on my freaking board. My motherboard controls all those fans, man. Every single one of them. It's because it's an Asus board. If you get an Asus board, then you have all of those fancy things, and you don't need a fan controller because you've got like 5 or 6 fan headers on this board. And they all control very well through this little thing called Armory Crate. Go figure. Armory Crate makes it so you can use all of your fans in sync. Or you can adjust each freaking set individually. It's pretty cool, man. Armory Crate. Write that down. Write that down. Every motherboard I've worked on had a CPU lid and lever to fasten it down. You didn't see that on my board? You're right, Dave, because I took it off and I put a plate. I put a secure plate on it. Michael Milburn says they're the best, so I bought one and I put it on there. Just like me, when you put a PC together, I get super uptight. Sir. Well, yeah, I mean, because I mean, like, I made the choices that I made for my build, from my personality. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Asus. I wanted Asus. Is your PS5 Pro faster than my 6K PC? Abso-freaking-lutely. PS5 Pro is the best. It dog walks this 5090 all day long. Trying to find the video. What video? It's all preference thing. Just hate the way AIB cards look. I don't think they look bad at all, Alan. Honestly, I had a 5080 Founders Edition, and I was like, oh gosh, dude, I did not like the way that looked in my case. I was like, you need to find a certain design philosophy or something that would match that the NVIDIA cards. I do not like the way they look in PCs. They look good alone. They look absolutely incredible. But the moment I put it in my PC and saw that, I was like, oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Bloatware crate. I freaking love my Armory crate, dude. Checkmate. Bloatware. It's the biggest bloatware you can install. Yeah, whatever. Everybody keeps saying that, but why doesn't it blow? Why doesn't it blow anything for me, bro? Like Armory crate, I can pull it up. I can have all my games on there. It shows me my devices. It lets me control them all. I mean, it runs my ROG Ryujin. I got Aura Sync on there. Like what's so wrong with it? Seriously, guys, like what is so wrong with it? You can get the PNYs at 2K, Cairo. Kuya, you can get the PNYs. So when you buy an Astro Frog, probably if I do buy one, it'll probably be next year and it will be a 5080. If 5080 comes out with 24 gigs, I might buy a 5080 Super Astro. My build will just come under 910. Nice. Yeah, man. Freaking I don't know. I mean, like anybody that's buying like those cheaper cards, I would just buy like a freaking good CPU and stuff. 9800X3 ROG Strix 870E-E Mobo and 32 for $899. Coming for 50. Oh yeah. Wait, with a 5090? Oh, if you buy a 5090, then you get the rest of it for freaking $899. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Dan. That shit's gonna blow your mind going from a 3080 Ti to a 5090 on with the 9800X3D. Yeah, that's gonna blow your mind, bro. Well, you're gonna lose all that functionality that you have with the 5950, but dude, just going to the AM5 platform is gonna be a pretty big jump. At least in your 1% lows. Your 1% lows are gonna be better. 5090 founders will bell the stupid bracket they use for PCI. Oh yeah. NVIDIA should make their own NVIDIA case that suits their founder. Yeah, you're right. I think so too. And they should make a motherboard too that matches it. And an AIO cooler. A cooler for the AIO. I like the AIBs, dude. Exactly, man. The AIBs, they at least they put some effort into making them look cool. MSI Supreme, that's a nice looking card. Work with certain cards, eats system resources. What? Armory Crate? Like, who cares? It's like 300 megabytes, bro. I'll just buy more memory if I need it. Just grabbed 16 gigabyte 4060 Ti Asus Pro R off Marketplace for $75. Wow. That is a good deal. That is a good deal. I don't like the way the FEs look, but I know Onyx, shit, it's a couple $1,000. I mean, that is like the one benefit of an FE is at least it's MSRP. What delay, Marco? What delay from Armory Crate? Hoo-yah! Well, thank you, buddy. Supers are pushed back to March from memory. Okay, well then I guess memory is when I'm going to buy one. When are you going to get the RTX Pro 6000? Oh, never going to buy that. Never buying that. Hey, Bite Burner. G Helper is Armory Crate on steroids. What's a G Helper? What is a G Helper? No. Oh, not the 5090, just CPU motherboard. Oh yeah, for $899, that seems pretty good. I know. That's what I was thinking. Is you buy a 5090 and you get the whole thing for $899. That's pretty good because you're looking at a $500 motherboard. My motherboard cost me $509, so you're looking $9, and then the RAM. So they're essentially throwing in the RAM for free on that. Sell the 5090 for a 5080 Super. That could be the move. 870E ASRock Nova Wi-Fi. Nice. It's frame generation, so I don't think I'm going to notice a difference. Yeah, I don't think you'd notice much of a difference. If you get a 5080 and it's got 24 gigs of VRAM and you're using Butter Smoothland 4X, dude, you're fine. You're going to be fine. If you're a single player gamer, but if you're playing freaking, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I've played some of them freaking online games with Butter Smoothland 4X enabled, and it wasn't horrible. I think people just shooting the shit, bro. Like I legit think people are just getting everybody all worked up over Butter Smoothland 4X just so that they can get the clicks and views and all that bullshit, dude. Because all the stuff that they keep saying, I just find it to be not an issue. Buying the GPU 3080 to 5090. Nice. On the AIB cards just isn't enough to justify the extreme cost of the cards, especially the cards that are 3K. Yeah, I mean, $2,500 is probably the $2,500 is probably the max that you should go on a 5090. Because they make some really cool coolers at the $500 range. I think that's the range. They're like $500. Seems to fit that build better. I just bought the 32 gigabytes of freaking RAM because it was a little bit cheaper, man. That's the one thing I didn't go all out on is the RAM. I was trying to get it all quickly. I might still upgrade to 64 gigs. Bobby the PC builder's back. Bobby, dang it, Bobby. See my build, it doesn't look bad. Yeah, I guess your build actually does look pretty good, Onyx, with the 5090 in it. You're right. But yours is the only one. It's a one-of-a-kind, non-repeatable. Traded my 5090 FE for the gaming trio yesterday. Damn, dude. Yes. I love my gaming trio. I love the gaming trio. Like, that was my two picks. It was either the Astral or the gaming trio. Those are the only two that I cared about. Dude, for me to have to buy, okay, it would be pretty hard for me to find a, maybe not. I could probably find, if I had that, if I had the 5090 in the Founders Edition, I would have to buy the Asus Prime case because I think that would fit it the best, and then probably go with the Asus Prime AIO because I think that would look pretty good with it. And then also, I just don't know about the motherboard. Finding a good motherboard to fit that. Well, that you can set up. I like my AIO to match my motherboard. I want that. That's like a must for me. They have to match. Let me stack them. Yeah, I guess that's true. And it's for laptops. I have no idea what G Helper is. What do you think is going to happen with Fallout, Elder Scrolls, etc.? I think that they are going to keep making them cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Frame Chaser made a video, said AMD with Butter Smoothland 4X has twice as bad 1% lows versus Intel. What do I think? I think that guy really tries to do everything he can to make AMD look bad, and it shows in his work. You will know the tree by its fruit. Could Mushan as and 6 when the 5090 will truly be pushed? Probably, man. I don't know. I mean, now at least it's only a CPU I got to drop in. Hopefully I'll at least get one more gen of CPU before I got to get the 6000 CL26 kit from Max Smoothland. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What's up, friend rear, buddy? Actually, the Butter Smoothland 4X is pretty handy. I'm able to play Black Myth Wukong at 100. Yep, exactly, bro. Exactly. I beat the boss that I was hating, that I was having a hard time beating, with Butter Smoothland 4X, bro. Dude, it was so smooth, and I could see her moves before she was going to move, and I beat her. I was like, wow, this is absolutely incredible. 64 gig DDR5, but the timings are not ideal at CL. Oh yeah, CL36 is a bit. I've got a kit right here of CL36, the Vengeance from Corsair. They're not bad. I mean, I don't mind them, but yeah, I mean, that would be cool, Alan. Frog Boy was using all the muscles in his body that he uses in fixing engines to fix his. Yes, you're right. I definitely was. No, it was too light. That's why. That's it. Yeah, dude, it's kind of light to do PC stuff, bro. It's like really, really light. Frame Chasers just hates AMD. Frame Chasers just hates everything in life, bro. He just sounds like a miserable freaking person, bro. It must be so hard to just be that negative all the time, bro. You're just so negative, man. And yeah, dude, it just seems very, very negative, bro, to like be that negative all the time. Oh, come on, but a smooth land isn't bad. I understand not advertising is it. Yeah, you can't. That's why I call it Butter Smooth Land 4X, bro. It's not even freaking. It's not even performance. It's really not. It's just smooth, bro. It's experience. It just feels the Butter Smooth Land experience, bro. 4X. Just got me a Gigabyte B850 Aorus Elite Wi-Fi Ice for my AMD Ryzen 9 9950X 3D with G-Skill Royal 32 gigabyte CL28. Nice. Hell yeah, bro. Get what you can get, man. Honestly, bro, get what you can afford. If you can buy, I don't know, man. Like I'm not gonna lie. I do like having a premium build. I do. I just kept telling myself before, I was like, no, you don't need that. You don't need that. You can do without, like, and I'm like, why do I do that to why do I do that to myself? I just keep telling myself, no, man, just stay in your lane and blah blah blah. But dude, I work my ass off. I work my ass off. Saving money for a 4K PC. I currently play at 1080p Ultra. Um, I would say Ant-Man, move up to 1440p. I would just go to 1440p. Get yourself a nice OLED 1440p monitor and keep the build you got right now and see how well that works on it. If you get good performance, cool. Just get the monitor. The monitor is the most important thing. Get the monitor first and see where you're at, and then consider, upgrading your PC. I don't know if I'd go straight to 4K. Go to 1440p because I think you'll get a better, like, going to 4K is super expensive, and like you legit have to keep up with it. It's crazy. Why'd you do, all my tools are at work, Dave. Everything's at work. I have everything at work, man. I didn't even think to bring my screwdriver home. Well, I did, but I left it on the damn table before I left. So yeah, sorry, bro. Sorry. And then it was already the weekend, so there was nothing I could freaking do about it. Well, it wasn't the weekend, but yeah, I started it on Thursday, but then when I got to work Friday, I was like, okay, I'm bringing that with me. And then I left it there and it was already the weekend. So there's nothing I could do about it. I have a hard time taking criticism too, though, Kuya. I do. I get a little bit irritated when people are criticizing me because I'm like, show me your freaking build, bro. Let me see you build it. Let me see you build it before you criticize my shit, man. Because I'm putting myself out there and showing you my build. And I'll tell you what, man, I'm pretty sure most people probably build PCs the way I do, or else they're like really super or else they're like really super careful with it and they probably screw more shit up than I do doing it the way I do. I'm telling you, man, being super careful is like you're stressing your brain out, bro. You just need to be fluid. The more fluid you are when you're building something, and this has been my experience my whole life, the more fluid you are, the easier it is for you to think on the fly and adapt to the situation. If you're sitting there like all trying to be meticulous, bro, you're just wasting your time. You're like, it took me 16 hours to build my PC. And I'm like, why, dude? It's like a 3-hour job, man. The only reason this one took longer is because there was actually like more fans and all of that kind of stuff, dude. It was pretty easy. Yeah, he is pretty miserable. Anybody that's like that, bro, he's just there to like drive by bomb and get out, bro. It doesn't agree with him, huh? Not that it's funny, but he looks like he's been battered and beaten. Oh, who? Yeah. Is it really better than having a 4080 Super and a 9800X 3D? What, this? Having a 5050 is better than having a 4080 Super. You get butter smoothland 4X with that. Starting vacation tomorrow, heading to Utah. Flaming River Gorge. Oh, Flaming Gorge. Nice. Maybe go check out Moab. Hell yeah. Both very nice places. Frame chasers in real life. Oh, dude, he'd probably, yeah, I don't know about that. That'd be a weird one to meet that guy. He'd be a weird one to meet. I mean, I could see why people think he's cool because he acts like all the rest of the freaking weirdos out there in the world today. And my PC lagged badly in Red Dead 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to try to, I mean, you got to have at least good enough equipment. Hardy look like one of your classmates named Seth. I take days to build a PC now, savor it, hobby style. I mean, I guess. I mean, but if you're making content, dude, nobody's going to watch you build a PC for days. I mean, sheesh. I could barely get him to watch me for a couple hours. He has that. I'm never wrong. You're beneath me mentality. Oh, yeah. I don't have that mentality. I listen to what people say. I listen to the criticism, but it just depends. 3 hours tops. I want to see you build my PC with a broken board in 3 hours. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, you can build them pretty quick, dude. They're not hard. Most cases that you buy come pre-installed with fans too. So it's like you don't even have to worry about that. This one here is like this was a complete build. I had to put in the fans, run the wiring for the fans, all of that stuff. So yeah, these ones take a little bit more, but it's still just building a PC. Everyone has their own way of building a PC. When I built my PC, I bust out the motherboard manual and look at PCIe and SSD lanes and fan amps and so on. Yeah, I mean, I honestly for this build, I think the cable management kind of came out pretty good. Like I wanted to run it differently, but they have everything up here, all the buttons and stuff. So the way the cords run out, they kind of have to go across that fan, especially like the one just to get it into the. Yeah, I need a little bit longer freaking cables. I hope that was sarcasm. What was sarcasm? What would I choose? A PS5 Pro or a 5050? That's a pretty hard choice, man. That is a pretty hard choice. I'd probably go with the 5050 to be completely honest with you if I could only pick one, because I know that a little bit later down the road I'd be able to upgrade my GPU for something better. Nothing beats Butter Smooth Land. Nothing. Huh. He just wants to sell his course. What kind of course? Yeah, don't even buy. I saved myself a bunch of money. I just bought a Ryzen 9 freaking 9950X 3D. You can just hit the easy button on that. COD did kill Game Pass, that's for sure. Having to raise that price like that, yeah, dude. COD was a joke to put on there. They should have just never even put it on there. Steam console leaks specs 7600 with a 7600X. It'll be better than the consoles as long as it has, I don't know, dude. If it's only got 8 gigs of V, well, it depends on how it's packaged. If it's packaged as like a system on a chip or something, it might be good, but I don't know, buddy. Did you see my SFX 5090 build on Discord? It was my first SFX ever do an SFX build. I think I saw yours. Is your name the same as it is on here? Discord is not safe. It got hacked. Yeah, dude. Just know that I do not ever tell people that I'm going to give them stuff over Discord. Okay? Like if you ever get freaking like anything from me on Discord, it's probably, I will never send you a key or a code or anything on Discord unless we're like talking. I will never just out of the blue send you anything on Discord. Not anymore. Like ever since my account got hacked and people just started sending a bunch of thanks to everybody. Distinctive One, what's up, buddy? Kudos to you with that build. Building a PC was interesting. It took all day. However, I had a friend of mine who builds PCs for a living here with me. Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, if you had somebody there with you, that's awesome. I mean, you guys legit saw who I had here with me. I had myself, and that is pretty scary. You're going to buy Frame Chasers course? Yes. I want to be just like Frame Chasers when I grow up. PS5 Pro, trying to decide if I should upgrade from base. I do have a Pro. I like the PS5 Pro. I think it's a good console. I don't know if I would upgrade though. I mean, not this late. When it first came out, yes, absolutely. Buy it the day it comes out, then you get your money's worth out of it quicker. The sooner you buy the product, the faster you get your money's worth out of it. Sounds like a great ice cream flavor. It is. Butter Smooth Land. Hit that like, Michael Melbourne. What's up, buddy? Hit that like, everybody. Auto payments enabled on Game Pass. The price stays the same. Yeah, until it goes into effect next month, bro. Butter Pecan Land. I'm going Battlefield over COD this year. I think a lot of people are. I think most people are going to double. I think most people are going to double dip. They'll jump into Battlefield and they'll be like, oh my gosh, this isn't Call of Duty. And then they'll jump into Call of Duty and they'll be like, this isn't Battlefield. And then I think they're going to double dip. I think everybody's going to double dip this year. Nice. 5 more days. 5 more days. Same here, Dirty. Call of Duty just isn't what it used to be. Call of Duty is exactly what it's always been. That's the thing. Call of Duty is exactly what it's always been. You guys are just being too hard on it because they come out every year and you never get the opportunity to fully get. I mean, you get your money's worth out of Call of Duties if you play them every day. But if you don't, then you're not getting your money's worth out of them. And I know that I'm the kind of gamer. This is me, guys. I'm the kind of gamer that will essentially play a game enough to where I'm like, okay, good. Then I need some. I'm the kind of gamer that they make Call of Duty every year for. I was a every year Assassin's Creed buyer. I would buy it every year. And then when I would listen to the little YouTubers complaining about it's the same game every freaking year, I'd just be like, shut up, you dudes. Shut up. Okay, guys, I gotta go make a coffee. I'll be right back. I'm freaking yawning. Oh, it looks like Junior wants some.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Junior. Yeah. Hey, guys. Probably weren't expecting this. Hey. How you guys doing? What's good, Junior? I'm good, man. I'm very good. How are you enjoying Butter Smooth, Junior? I haven't tried out the Butter Smooth. Only Frog has, not me. But he seems to like it, so I like it too. What's going on, Junior? Nothing much. Just same old, same old. Having a good night? I am having a good night. What's up, fam? You have a good spirit, young blood. You need to show. I do need to show up more, man. It's just I don't know what to do. I don't know what to talk about. Frog has everything to talk about. but I should show up more. Yeah. You like I am smooth. What you enjoy. Um Take the spot from I can't do that. He runs the channel, not me. How's your old man building the PC? Good. What are you I am currently playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. I'm on Act 2. This is a long game. But yeah, that's what I've been currently playing right now. But yeah, that's what I've been currently playing. How is Silk Song? I love it. I'm trying to finish it for you guys. I'm trying to finish it so I'm trying to finish the game for you guys so I can give out my full review, but it is so long. I'm on Act 2. I don't know what to do. Do you play on PC or console? Console. Mostly console. I mostly play on console. Do not judge me. It is a very Switch, Xbox. What is your all-time favorite game? That's a hard one, man. I love a lot of games. But I think right now it has to be Hollow Knight Silksong. That is one of my favorite games I've been playing lately. The music, amazing. The art style, amazing. The gameplay, amazing. So you're playing Silksong on Switch too? Yes, I am, and I am enjoying it. Yeah. Ah, great. Frog is back. I'm gonna have to leave. Alright, guys. See you soon.
It's all right, though. Fun, though. I got the junior to freaking sit in for me when I need a coffee break. Why do you guys get so angry about my Butter Smoothland 4X, bro? Butter Smoothland is awesome, man. Dude, I don't understand how it is that I can like have fun with like certain games or certain features and everybody else is like legit freaking out all the time. I don't know. If Junior wanted that 5090, bro, I'd give it to him. I don't give a shit. I got my 9070 XT, bro. Like if Junior wanted it bad enough, I would give it to him. Junior is great. Whenever he wants to make a video, I got that whole other freaking camera set up and everything for him. Nothing like an evening. Yeah, exactly, dude. I can drink coffee and go right to bed. Junior doesn't have a PC. He didn't want one. He didn't want one. I mean, and maybe we'll build him something good. I haven't updated yet. I don't know if I've updated or not. No, he doesn't, dude. He's a Nintendo. He likes his Nintendo. He's got a ROG Ally. He's got a ROG Ally. I told him we could get him a freaking dock and he could set it up, like a PC if he wanted. I think he'll grow out of consoles too, but build him something and show it on the camera. All right, maybe we will. Maybe we will. If he really, really, really absolutely wanted a PC, we would get him a PC. What CPU would I go with? Well, right now I've got a whole complete build, dude, that I could either put a 5050 or a 9060 XT in. So if I build him one right now with the stuff that I got, he could have a 9060 XT with a 7800X 3D in it. Junior likes the Switch still, bro. I'm not forcing him to get anything he doesn't really want if he feels nervous about it, but he wants to get into game development. So, I mean, that's one of his classes right now. If he wants a PC for Christmas or something, we'd get him one. How's it going for me? It's, you know, I'm going to probably review it tomorrow, Bobby. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about what it really means to me having a very expensive PC. Is it everything I wanted and everything I hoped for? I don't know, man. Not to sound like a click monger, but I really did think that I would get more clicks out of it, to be completely honest with you guys. I'm actually thinking about still putting together a smaller, more condensed video, but that's going to take time. That takes a lot of effort to scrub through all of the freaking video footage that I got for it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why I undervolted it. Maybe so that my cable don't burn up. I don't know. It's not undervolted right now. I didn't click the thing on Afterburner today. I prefer both, actually. I don't care. I mean, I don't play on Xbox because I play everything on PC with an Xbox controller. So $6,000 I think I already put that video out today, Ant-Man. I told everybody to buy a pre-built. Playing and give us your opinion on the smoothness and variety of games and settings. Okay, I could do that. I just put games like that all the time, Burner, and nobody watches them. And sadly, because of the money invested this last week, I have to make content that people are going to watch. So I'm going to do my best to try to get some of that stuff in there. I did get Yote. I did get it. All right, let me tell you guys about Yote for a minute. And in all honesty, even Ghost of Tsushima was I was able to get through Ghost of Tsushima because it was like the only game that came out that at that time, and so I was able to sit through that and get through it. Trying to play through it a second time on PC, absolutely not. And Ghost of Yote, dude, holy shit, this game drags ass. The character movement is all stupid as shit, dude. I hate the way she runs. And when she runs, the screen kind of bounces and shit, and it's so annoying. When you jump on the horse, it goes to ultra wide screen, so it looks kind of stupid because it like skews everything. Like when you get used to playing one way, and then I like the ultra wide. I wish I would just be able to play the whole game in ultra wide. The map is stupid as shit this time. I don't know, man. Like I'm finding like a lot to complain about. The combat feels stupid, and I don't know. The best thing in the first game was the combat. Oh, Shadows is significantly better, dude. Significantly freaking better. And Shadows is on PC day one. You don't got to wait for PlayStation to be like, okay, well, we're done milking our ponies. Let's put it both out. Shishima is definitely the better one so far. The story is better. No, Junior don't play PlayStation. Shadows is significantly better than freaking Yote, dude. I think Nawe is a way better freaking character. It is a very boring open world, dude. I'm not even joking. I mean, it's beautiful, but it is so boring. The movement, the climbing around, I'm just like, gosh damn, dude. The supers aren't dropping until next year, probably. Shadows is incredible. I freaking love it. It's not even close, dude. The whole freaking, like, the whole thing, it's like you want to walk like a badass, and the way that Atsu moves is like very dumb, dude. Dropping tomorrow. Yep, they'll be out tomorrow. Yeah, I played Death Stranding 2. Absolutely my game of the freaking year already. Death Stranding 2 is absolutely my game of the year. I freaking love that game. I couldn't put it down. Actually, I think I put more time into, maybe I'll just make Assassin's Creed Shadows my game of the year. Because I put more time into Shadows than anything. Might have to sit down. I really like Death Stranding too, man. Like, I called it my favorite game of all time. But maybe I was just way too into the honeymoon phase with that, because I haven't even turned it on since. I mean, it's just because I'm just waiting for it to come to PC. That's the one thing that I'm getting sick of PlayStation, man. They keep freaking making you. No, what Ghost? No, dude. I played all through the first game too. How's it boring? How would it be boring? You got it on Xbox? Yeah, you should have definitely. Well, Xbox is probably going to run better, depending on what PC you got right now. It's going to be a lot harder to run on PC because you got. Well, I mean, I guess you could turn it to like low settings. Low settings still looks absolutely incredible. Nice. I haven't finished Silent Hill F. Finding shadows so repetitive. Seems like AI made the open world all look the same. You're finding shadows repetitive. I've seen all kinds of beautiful places on Shadow, but I've spent 85 hours in Shadows already. 85 hours in Shadows, and it is absolutely incredible. If you think Shadows is bad, dude, freaking Ghost of Yote is going to drive you nuts. Anyone probably in my top 3. Got rid of 7800X 3D package deal with Asus B650. Oh, nice. That sucks. They got rid of it. $5,900X and a 4068 gig. Yeah, you're probably not going to be having a very good deal, good time. I mean, I could play it on a 5050 at low settings at like 1080p, and it was fine. VRAM's not a massive thing with Assassin's Creed. It's just that, oh yeah, dude, for 405 in May. Dying Light the Beast is your favorite this year? That's a pretty cool game. I haven't beat it yet. I got it. All them damn games came out at the same time, man. So I've got Borderlands 4, I got Dying Light, I got freaking what's that other one? Chronos. I got freaking Lost Soul Aside. I got like all these damn games at the same time. Let's see which ones they are. Silent Hill F. Okay, so I've got Titan Quest 2. I got Stella Blade. I got Silent Hill F. We got RoboCop Rogue City. Unfinished business. Gosh damn. We got Mind's Eye. We've got, I already beat Mind's Eye. We got Mafia the Old Country. Got Lost Soul Side. Le Mans Ultimate. Freaking Jump Space. Let's see what else. Hell is Us. Grounded 2. Freaking Elder Scrolls Remastered. Dying Light the Beast. Doom the Dark Ages. And there's a lot of them. Borderlands 4. Chronos. Where's Chronos at? It should be on here. Gosh damn it. It's not downloaded. Gotta freaking download it on here again. Chronos. And then yeah, there's a lot of games that I'm still kind of working on this year. But I keep just wanting to get into Shadows. Sorry, bro. I like it. Freaking Skate came out. The next update's going to bring bigger. It's going to make the map bigger. I'm actually kind of excited about that. I like the way that game plays. What games have I beat this year? I beat Death Stranding 2. What else did I beat? I beat a lot of games this year already. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Shit, I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, this year's been going by pretty fast. DLSS is your best friend? Nice. None of day one buys? Too many that type. I say they're great. GTA is going to put that 6K PC to work. Going to drop that. Oh, yeah. Expedition 33. I didn't beat that one, though. Thank you, Alan. Overclock the CPU? Why would I do that? Why would I overclock anything? That's what I don't understand. Like, why, like, what overclocking does absolutely jack shit for anything. You just put more stress on your freaking hardware for very minuscule gains. Really good, but looks like it will not break even. Interesting. Xbox is number one, Jason? Nice. Yeah. What's up, young man, old soul? Did I enable PBO? I did not. Everything is running smoothly, man. Like, why rock the boat if everything runs smooth and good? It needs to take an eye test. Downloading Assassin's Creed Shadows tonight. Why would I put it on? 5 to 7% multi-threaded performance boost. Well, in all honesty, like right now, I'm testing out the system at its stock settings. I don't know. Every time I've ever turned anything on, it usually turns out to not be that great. What's my still nomad score? I don't think I could pull it up right now. Let's see. It was like 16 something. I did run it yesterday. I ran it today too. 16 something for still nomad. I wish it would show me my things, but you got to run one to get it. I'll see if it'll let me run one while we're live. Come on. I wonder if it'll let me run it while we're live. I only have one monitor hooked up right now, so still Nomad. Let's see if it'll even run it. Overclocking RAM is like watching paint dry. That's the only reason I undervolt mine is because it goes from like 70C down to like 60C or 55C or something like that. All right, it's starting. I wonder if it'll run while we're live. I wonder if it'll have enough resources to do so. Woo, man, that runs fast. Look at that, 145 framesy wamesies. I think it was running better the other day. Nice flat line. I'd actually like to play this game still, Nomad. Too bad it's only a demo. I'd like to play the full game. I think it'd be kind of cool. All right. Ooh, boys. So we got a 14-2-1-2 because I'm on here. So let me see my compare it online to what I got earlier today. It's a valid test, but see my results. All right. So CPU profiler, I got 16644, and then Port Royale. Port Royale gave me 38626. Still Nomad was 14527. So a little bit more while I'm not on there. So about 14. Port Royale was 38626. Ooh, Ryzen 9 9950X 3D. So with a 5090 and a 7800X 3D, it was 38207. With a 9950X, it was 37503. That's absolutely freaking hilarious. That's hilarious. Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, pretty much. Ask Frame Chasers to tune it for me. He'd probably just sit and bitch about an AMD all the time. I can't believe you bought an AMD. And I'd be like, how's your fans and your new PC? Do you have very good? Yeah, it's got very good airflow. Every time a new one drops, I don't know. I mean, if it's stable, I don't know if you need to, but I mean, if it's not, you just got a 15710 on Still Nomad. Very nice, Robert. Congratulations. You beat me by a lot, it looks. You beat me by a lot. How good. Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's pretty good stock. I don't know. Sheesh. I mean, it freaking beat my. Let me see if I got a 9070 XT on here. Oh, Oh man, everything's a 5090 lately, dude. I did so many runs on that 5090. Oh gosh, do I even have one? Still Nomad on the 9070 XT gave me a 26083. Oh, that was still Nomad Lite. Ooh. I hope the new board isn't. Oh no, it's great. The new board is absolutely perfecto. It's almost like it runs the way it was supposed to. Last time you updated your BIOS, nice. If a new one just dropped, I think I'm on the newest 3D Mark demo version. Yeah, no, I bought 3D Mark. I paid the full money for the thing. What was my still Nomad score? The latest one 14.212, and then the one before that without being live and everything, it was 14.527. On still Nomad with a 5080 and a 7800X 3D, I got 8528. Wow. Go figure. Port Royale on a 5080 was 2585. Port Royale on the 5090s 38626. Stock settings, but I also have air conditioned game room. Yeah, I don't have an air conditioned game room. Maybe you just got a better system than I did, Robert. Maybe I got gypped, bro. Maybe it's just a crappy build. I didn't buy the other motherboard, Don Vaughn, so probably not. That other motherboard, bro, like, yeah, you can tell that it's, yeah, dude, there's somebody fried that board. Somebody fried that board. See the keys. I mean, I think my build's pretty good. I mean, I build it myself and it's what I wanted it to be. The only thing that I would change is those fans. I wish I would have got black ones. Just because I think it would have contrasted better. I don't know. I mean, it looks great. I love it. I love it. I am proud and happy. I am proud and happy. It's only going to take one person to set me off, though, and I'll throw it out the window. No, I'm just joking. I'll go back to my AMD build. The Corsair fans are sick with less cable clutter. These are pretty sick. They're magnetic fans. I only have one cable going to each one of them, bro. I don't have a whole bunch of cables in there. Like, it actually looks pretty good. How much money do I make a month? I will never tell you. That is personal information. Personal information. That other motherboard, yeah, it works if you run it in single channel. But seeing those burns on the board, I was like, nah, we're not doing that. We're going to get the new one. Dragon fans, and they click together. Yep. One set of wires, bro. Exactly. Enough to build a 6K command. Let's just say that building this PC is 1 month's worth of income. It's a whole month. I won't tell you exactly what I make, but it's a month's worth of income. Absolutely, I would. RC Rhino. I would buy if AMD puts out a stronger card, I will buy it immediately. I'll dip a little more into savings and dip it out. I'll dip that, baby. Average income for a single person in the US is 50K. Pretty close. I make more than that, though. I guess I'm not the average person. I make a few more dollars than that. $50,110. Froggy's not balling. Froggy just works hard. Has a man job. Yeah, I know. I like these Thermaltake fans. I think they're great. I just wish I would have got the black ones. That's the only thing I wish. I just wish I would have got the black ones. Nice, Bobby. I wouldn't tell these weirdos on YouTube where you work. I think that because I wanted that black look inside, so I might actually just pull everything back out and paint it, spray paint it black. 60K is a radio tower climber. Damn, bro. I wouldn't do that for less than 250K, bro. I'd be like, nope, I ain't climbing that thing for that. I like the reversible blades. It was awesome putting those in. Starting position. Ooh, nice, Papa. That's good money, brother. Severely underpaid for you, but that would be like in Utah, that would be very good money. It's not stupid, animal. I would just, damn, dude, that's not a lot of money for such a freaking high risk job, bro. High risk, low reward. I know, huh? Like you're always like, oh man, those climbers probably make it. It's like the underwater welders, bro. They're like, you're like, yeah, you're gonna make good money, and the dudes are like, yeah, I make like 80K a year, bro. No, I'm just joking. Install spray foam insulation all day. It supports the PC gaming. Yeah, exactly, bro. Specialty climbs. Yeah, dude. Do you have to climb? I don't know, man. I saw that what was it, like those two girls to climb up one of those things and they're stuck or something? Broke pins. Yeah, broke pins. I don't know, man. That board came that way. It sucks. It really does suck. That movie Fall, is that the one it is? I don't know. They climbed up there and they couldn't do nothing about it. They were stuck. That would suck, bro. I felt for me too, man. Having to do that shit twice was so annoying. I mean, it was content, but damn, dude, that content didn't even do that well, bro. Like my videos are already freaking dead, bro. Already freaking dead. Already DED, man. Oh, I'm so mad about that. All that freaking time and effort, bro. When I could have just made like another, like, oh my gosh, dude, another leak for 9090 XTX, bro. And I would have got like 4,000 views just off that, bro. I should just make one of those every freaking day. Should just do what Paul does. Gamer meld, bro. I should just turn into one of those guys so I can freaking get people hyped up so that they can be sad when that shit doesn't happen. What's up, mad scientist? I'm gonna do it, dude. I don't care. Like this, the rest of this month and the rest of the year, I'm gonna spam stupid shit like that. My Xbox dead services every week. Yeah, exactly, bro. Xbox is dying again. Didn't you know? Hey guys, it's Gamer Mel. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a like Gamer Mel Jr., bro. It does look nice, dude. I love my new build. It is very beautiful. Time for another Xbox dead rumor. Yep, exactly. Oh gosh, I'm not even joking, bro. Like I know that shit goes through my head a lot, being a content creator. So I know it goes through other content creators' heads, bro. I know it does. I know they're just sitting there. They're like, gosh, damn, dude, I just want to make the content that I want to make, but I got to make money. And so they just put out some more stupid shit, bro. And then YouTube just gets filled with it. And it's, what are you supposed to do if that's what people want to watch? Feed them what they want to watch, man. Clearly, there's no repercussions to it. Clearly, there's no consequences for being like that. It just grows you faster. 409078 is outdated. Nah, it's not outdated. Slightly outdated. Just slightly. Ha! PlayStation's losing the console war and opponents will come out of the woodwork. Oh yeah, they will. Yeah, that's what I do, Cabbage. I put out what I want to put out, but what about your good buddies Hardware Unboxed? Oh, they're already talking about, so now they're like, yeah, I don't know, bro. Like those guys legit said AMD was going to die if it wasn't 550 or whatever. And yeah, AMD's still holding out. Apparently, they're selling more in freaking Australia than NVIDIA is. Another 5 years, I'm building a beastly rig when taxes hit. Nice. Hell yeah. I don't know, man. Like I've got a video planned for this, bro, after building this thing with all premium parts. I don't know, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna come at that. Knee in the cars makes me like them. I don't know, Animal. If you can afford to upgrade to a 5090, just do it, dude. I mean, sell the 4090 while you can still get money out of it. I did this about my new 9800 X3D was my issue after testing every other component. Hoplite, the freaking board was fried, bro. There was legit physical damage on that board. So yeah, this new board fired right up, bro. It's like boom, and it works, and it's like all beautiful and doing exactly what it's supposed to do, controlling my temperature, and it's controlling power delivery very nicely. It's a good board. I personally I like buying premium boards, man. Like that was a very nice. I'm glad that I actually had to buy a brand new board, to be completely honest with you, because I got to pull all the stickers off of it and everything, and that just makes you feel good about your purchase. The other one, I didn't get to pull any of the stickers off, and it doesn't look as clean as this new board. Like this new board just looks clean. Next Xbox? Oh, there's no next Xbox coming out, Cabbage. Cole Eastwood already said that they're done. And he apologized to his community. He's like, I'm sorry for making you guys buy an Xbox, and I'm sorry that I made you buy Redfall. I'm so sorry, guys. Please, please forgive. And now it's like, well, what are you going to do? Buy a PlayStation and start covering PlayStation, bro? Like, that's your whole brand, man. Your whole brand is centered around one thing. Why is AM done, bro? AM is the AMD is the best. Is the best. It's the main difference between a B board and an X board. The X board is more monies. It costs a lot more dollars. There's a lot more difference to it. It's got better power management. You can overclock better. It's got higher quality. It does higher RAM speeds. It's got way nice heat sinks for all of your freaking for your SSDs, stuff like that. Like it feels more premium. It looks more premium. It yeah, it's got RGB lighting on it, bro. You don't get that on the cheap boards. Yeah, Colt Eastwood is I don't know, bro. He's trying to hang on to whatever he can, bro. Xbox is stepping out of the game and he's like, let's see if we can hold it together for another 2 weeks. No, it doesn't do any better FPS. Sadly, no. Everybody in the damn community that told me I needed premium ass parts to get the best out of my 5090, guess what? Those guys were wrong. Sadly, it doesn't make a fucking difference at all, bro. You just get better shit that'll last longer. And it's cooler. It's so much cooler. Do you need premium ass shit to make your PC run? No, dude. Dude, that pre-built with the cheapest freaking with legit cheap streamlined parts was running as good as this one. The only difference now is I've got a 16 core processor, 32 threads, so that should give me a boost. I don't know. It really doesn't make a difference, guys. Buying cheap shit or expensive stuff, it really doesn't make a difference. $150 motherboard. Yes, you're right. It does the same shit, bro. Does the same. It really, yeah, dude. You buy premium shit. You're buying a premium build, bro. Like I guarantee this AIO significantly better than a $200 AIO in build quality alone. It's absolutely incredible. The motherboard, the build quality of that, you get some nice heat sinks. You get a lot of cool shit on that board that easily blows away a $250 or $200 for B650. Like the build quality is significantly better, but the other ones do the damn same thing at the same frame rates. You're literally paying for just better quality. I mean, that motherboard in my pre-built doesn't even have heat sinks on it, bro. Like this here does. I mean, is that a good investment to have heat sinks on it? I don't know, man. Like, buy what you want to buy, bro. Like, I just feel like people are. I just feel like you kind of have to build for aesthetic, and you have to build for your money, dude. Yeah, I hear that the Arctic is the best, but it doesn't look as good as my freaking Asus one, sadly. Driving a pretty girl around town in a Ferrari feels better than driving a pretty girl. Yeah, exactly, dude. Oh, oh damn. Exactly, bro. The 5090 is a premium beast and it deserves a premium home. It's got to be all premium, okay? It's just premium. Well, I can tell you honestly, from experience now, because I'm experienced, that buying premium stuff absolutely looks good. It feels good. It feels premium. It looks premium and it looks significantly better. But yeah, you can probably drive that girl around in a freaking Prius too, and it will do the same. PCIe slots on the board. Yeah, this one here has Gen 5 for my graphics card. It has Gen 5 for my RAM. It has Gen 5. Yeah, it's Gen 5 for my SSDs. And then it also has Gen 5 for my CPU. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty robust board. Buy them off of freaking AliExpress and Wish, huh? I don't know if those are going to be very good. And you can get dirt cheap from Germany. You know what, Don Vaughn? This build, I think some of you guys are missing the whole point of this build. I don't think you guys kind of understand why I spent all that money on this build. I already knew that all the people that come to the comment section and tell me you just need a better setup for 5090. They don't want to listen to me give criticism on NVIDIA at all. They just want to move the goalposts. So I said, all right, let's move the goalposts. Let's get the best shit we can buy. I already knew that I wasn't going to get a massive upgrade. Like I already knew that. Like I'm not stupid. And so I bought it all. But the other reason is because I wanted to see for myself what the difference between buying a premium ass build versus getting the cheap stuff could do. Like I was not interested in saving money on an Arctic, even if it has better. No, I was going for aesthetic, and that's the aesthetic that I wanted. I wanted an Asus motherboard. I wanted an Asus AIO. I basically, the only thing I wish I would have just bought the Asus freaking power supply too, because that's what I wanted. I was going for aesthetic, and that is what I wanted. I am almost at the $10,000 command center. I tried really hard to get there, Jackie, but it just didn't work out. Asus tough motherboards are nice too. Other computers in the sim racing setup. He's definitely. I'm definitely at the. Yeah, I'm easily at the 10K. That one there, that 9070 XT build's about $3,000 worth of parts. If you factor in all the SSDs and stuff, we're about 3,000 on that one. This one here, I didn't even the $6,000. I didn't put the price of my SSDs in here too. So that's another 260, 200. So that's like 460, 60, 660, $660, dude. This is easily over, well, 660 plus another 149. So we're about another $700 just in SSDs on this build too. So, but I already had those. I'd bought those for the other one, so I did not add those into the price of this. Exchanges, you need to start clipping out of these lives for their own videos. Yeah. I don't know, man. I cook when I get passionate in these lives. Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. I wonder if I could do that like on my phone or something and just clip them. I thought I could add like bookmarks. Isn't there like a bookmark adder? No, not on here. Thought there was. Ugh. Oh, we'll definitely need a monitor that's at least 240 hertz. I have two of them. I already have two of them, two OLEDs. They're both 240 hertz, bro. I already have them. Already have everything I need, Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen. Well, I figured a realistic scenario with the 9050 X3D would be much different than now. And why would it be? It's not any different, Cameron. Like 9800 X3D is all you need for gaming. 7800 X3D is all you need for gaming. You really are not going to see any kind of, dude, if you're playing at 4K and 1440p, you're not going to see a massive upgrade on those CPUs, bro. It's cheaper OLED. I think it's China brand for $450. Ooh, boy. I don't know. Junior, let your cat in, bro. She's going to sit out there yelling at you all night, dude. Son. Outlet for $700. Ooh. $700 on Amazon. Is it a gamble or should I just go Asus ROG OLED? I would just get the Asus ROG OLED, bro. To be completely honest with you, man, if you want peace of mind, get freaking peace of mind, dude. I'm not saying that the other stuff's not good. I'm just saying that, yeah, bro. What will I do with the motherboard that failed? I don't know. I haven't even got that far yet, bro. Might just send it back. I might just send it back because then maybe he'll be able to like freaking do the return on it himself. AC cooler temperatures on average at 253 watt load. Wait, the reviews are saying that Asus is better? I thought the Arctic was better. He's been in the hospital. I talked to him on email, like he's been in the hospital. I know that this AIO, because of the screen thing, it's also got fans that push back toward the board too, so it cools the motherboard as well. That's a good feature to have. I'm actually happy that I had to buy one. To be completely honest with you guys, I'm actually just happy that I had to buy one because then I got to do the unboxing and everything for you guys, and it turned out pretty good. You know what, dude? I'm going to upload that as its very own video. Got to turn on the old AMD build. I'm going to upload that as its very own video. Thanks for the idea, my friends. I might actually chop this. I don't know. Dude, I don't have time to like watch all the way through it. If I had like that bookmark button, maybe I could bookmark it for like those things. But I could have sworn I saw a bookmark on here one time that I could bookmark the freaking thing. Let's see. Which one was that though? 95. All right, guys. We are. Yep, 95. All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do it. You're getting another video tonight. You're getting another video. 96. Wait, let me go all the way to the end and see what the end was. Into this bad boy now. Okay, yeah. That'll be good. That's a good video. It's not super long. Shoes. Wait, is that all it is? Is the gaming Wi-Fi? All right. That's why it was taking freaking forever earlier. Gosh damn it. I didn't even realize that. It was like software freaking doing it software. It was doing it software. It was doing it software. All right. From the reviews, the Asus AIO perform. Oh, yeah. I already read that. Damn it. Productivities. Send the Mobo to Northwest Repair. That's a good idea at the end of the day. Okay. Have the kid go through the videos and clip out, edit, and make videos. Tell him he gets 10% of the channel profit. He nails the craft and you quadruple the channel earnings. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I wish that I had, I don't know. I guess maybe I could have him do that. How about you guys just be really, really, really cool and start clipping this stuff for me? That'd be awesome. Oh, wait. I'd have to clip it myself to put it on there, huh? Damn it. Oh, howdy, buddy. What's up? Nitro AMD here. Ah, Brian. What's up, buddy? We like AMD on this AMD channel that fiddles with NVIDIA. I'm an AMD fanboy that with a NVIDIA fiddler. I'm an NVIDIA fiddler. Saw the $6,000 build. Nice, bro. Nice. Did you watch all of it or just a couple minutes of it? I need better watch time. I'm gonna need some hypes on that video too, my friends. We're gonna need massive, massive amounts of hypes. We're gonna need lots of hypes. Lots of hypes. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Bobby. Hey, Frog. I like it. And AMD and NVIDIA. Nice. Let's play some games. We will play some games soon. Soon. I needed to put out content. Oh, man. I didn't realize it was so late tonight, dude. It's already like 9:30 and tomorrow's a freaking work day. Damn it. Gosh dang Mondays. Why do they hate me? Mondays hate me. Oh, man. You know what the funny thing is like, I was playing on this all day today. I woke up, I went to church and I did my plumbing thing. And then I was playing on and off and stuff. And I was like, gosh, damn. Between the AMD and NVIDIA build, okay, I could do that. I just got to move everything around again. Tomorrow, when I get home from work, I want to try to clean up this place and put everything back. I'm going to put this build over there where it belongs until I can figure out if I'm going to like rearrange stuff a little bit more. And, what I'm going to do, I kind of want to build a shelf right above my monitors and put both of the PCs up high so that they're both in view when I'm doing videos. Kind of wish I could stack them on top of each other too. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Because, I mean, theoretically, I could put exhaust out the back on this and put intake, top, all of those as intake. And then, because he's got swappable fans, so I could do intake, 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 exhaust, exhaust. And I could just put my AIO back through there because it'll fit right behind those fans. And I could put it in that back thing back there. And then I could put these fans up on top to just bring intake. I thought about that. Trust me, I thought about that a lot. But then I was like, we're not going to be able to see the beautifulness. Custom loop is more than $6,000, bro. Showing the performance of it. Oh, yeah. Efficiency is king. Yeah. Well, PC Freak, a water block or custom loop through the GPU. I would have to like fix my GPU and do all of that. Be on the sides and exhaust in the top. Well, it is kind of the top, but just out the back. These fans would suck all that freaking air through there. It would bring it all in, whoo, and then right out the back and the top. That would be way too more expensive, dude. I'm not spending $10,000. Well, I'm not going to say I'm not spending $10,000 because I said I wouldn't spend $5,000, and here I am. All I know is that I have just put myself in the poorhouse. No, I'm just joking. I went from being broke to legit being poor. Wait a minute. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? EA charged me $18. Oh, cool. I don't even have to pay for Battlefield then. EA just freaking charged me for EA Play Pro. Ha ha. LOL. Oh my gosh. They just charged me for the EA app. Uh, the EA app. The EA app. Oh shit. I still got freaking that running in the background. Still had 3D Mark running back there. That's crazy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I guess I'll just buy it on the freaking EA store, dude. I don't even care. Library. Open beta. Open beta. Oh, I can't believe they freaking charged me for that. I totally forgot about it. I bought it. Veil Guard's only $21. You guys can get your own copy of Veil Guard now for only $22. For $22. Downloading some Battlefield 6. Going to preload it on this PC on number F. Okie doke. Next. Download. Preload time game. So I can play Battlefield 6 on October 10th at 9 a.m. Okay, it's downloading. Downloading. Wow, it's only 27 or 24.7 gigs. Multiplayer, single player HD, single player. Oh, wow. So it looks like it's got to freaking download all of those. Dismiss. Oh, boy, where are you guys at? Okay. I think I do have auto pay on. I just tried to buy it for 1 month, I think, to play the Battlefield beta or whatever, because apparently EA didn't want to give me a key for it. And I was like, all right, whatever, dude. Because those guys are jerks. Those guys are not very nice to me. This is going to be so good, man. Oh. Wow, man, that Goodbye Xbox video is actually doing a lot better than I thought it was going to do. That's freaking crazy, man. Yeah, I'm downloading it on EA Play. You can buy EA Play Pro, dude, for like $17 a month, and you can download the games like Game Pass. If you like EA games, it's like $100 a freaking year, bro. Like you can usually get EA Play Pro for a whole year for freaking $100, dude, and then just play their games instead of freaking buying them. Unless it's one that you really, really, really want to own, I would just do that. You know what I mean, guys? I would just freaking do that. If you don't want to have to buy your EA games, and then you can play all of them. You can legit play all of them for $100 a freaking year, bro. You can play Madden. You can play the freaking soccer game. You can play any AAA banger they put out. DLSS 4. Have you tried it? The hidden? I haven't tried that. I just played it without it, bro. I got a 5090. I shouldn't have to play a game like that with freaking DLSS, bro. It should legit just work at 4K. And it does. What do I think of the Xbox PC handheld? I think since Xbox is officially dead, it's the Asus handheld, and it's pretty cool. I actually like the handles on it and stuff, dude. I want to buy one. I want to buy one, but I have to wait now. I spent all of my money on Asus. Oh, wait. How would it? Yeah, dude. I spent all my money on Asus. So Arc Raiders looks good. Yeah, but it's one of those multiplayer games, and I don't play those a lot. It's an Xbox. It is an Xbox, but it is a PC too. It's the new amalgamation of what Xbox and PC are bringing. Xbox has always been a PC, Tony. That's why Xbox is better. It is a PC with an Xbox app. To ease the load on the GPU, I try to minimize the load on the GPU to no melting. Oh, yeah. Well, my GPU is over a month old. Ciao. You have to. Oh, right. PC Freak, have fun, man. You have to go to work. Yes, I need a bit motherboard instead of an Asus board. Why? Why would I need a? I need an Asus board, bro. Oh, gives you higher FPS and lowers VRAM use. Maybe native 4K isn't worth very much in comparison. Why would it be? Why would it be? Why would it be risky, bro? Getting one of those. Yeah, they're not going to let you play a lot of the newer games. You're buying if you're buying a freaking handheld PC, dude. You're buying them for old games. You're buying it for old games. You can play new games on it, but you're buying it for old games first. That's what you're buying it for. If you like to play the older games from like 360 generation, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, if you like to play those games, the handhelds are absolutely incredible. If you want to play the new bangers like Black Myth Wukong, buy a PC, a real one. Not a laptop, a real one. Buy a real PC so that you can play those games. These APUs, I would say that the lifespan of APUs is probably okay. Here's the thing, man, because if you like, there is good value in these APUs because they can play certain games like really well. Razer, gosh, but it does get harder to play these games. But you can always set the. I think that they should, if they're building the game on Switch too, they should have like a version like that for these consoles. I honestly think that Xbox should have to build native games for ROG Ally X, bro. I think they should. And I don't think they should put out the S1. I think it should have just been X. You don't need the cheaper one, bro. That's like having a Steam Deck. Build one freaking hardware, just one, not two of them. Nobody's buying that cheap ass one. Nobody gives a shit about that. Building that just makes them have to support that. You're not better off getting a desktop at that price, bro. I mean, maybe you are, maybe you're not. There's a lot of utility with them. They can play a lot of games very well. Very well. $901. Damn, dude. I can't believe they actually watched 4 minutes of that. Damn, that's good though. Ooh. I wish that I had better freaking. It wasn't bad at all. It worked out just fine. Just hooking up all the cables it's really not that bad. I mean, the first time it was easier because they were just going in, but taking out the board and putting one back in. Oh, it will. For $700, a freaking PS5 Pro will give you better performance, man. That's not the whole point of it, dude. Like for a handheld, you have a finite screen on it that it can actually play those games pretty good on. And then you hook it up to a 1080p monitor and it's fine. You can play games pretty well on it. I can get Assassin's Creed Shadows, or not Shadows, but Assassin's Creed Valhalla running at freaking decent settings, like high settings at like 60 frames a second at ultra wide 1080p. They are pretty freaking potent, man. Like you can play games on them. Yeah, that's freaking crazy. But all right, guys, seeing this tonight is a work night. I have to go to bed early, so you're going to get one more video tonight, and I'm gonna think on this build because I'm gonna have to milk the shit out of this build. So I hope you guys don't mind that. I really don't. Like I don't know what else to do right now. I'm gonna have to milk it. So I don't have to milk it, but it would feel better if I could, get some, at least build a channel or, get some of my investment back on it. I have a Legion Go handheld mode to max it out. You basically have to be plugged in. Yeah, you have to be plugged in on mine too. Get a dock for it, Tony, and use it like a console. That's the whole thing, Tony, is these freaking handhelds are going to be on par with an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5 pretty soon, bro. Pretty soon. They're going to be on par, and you'll be able to utilize that and plug it into a cord and hook it to your TV, and you'll be able to use it on your TV or something. And it's going to give you a good enough experience that where you're not going to need a console, man. Maybe Xbox just moves right over to handheld PCs, bro. That wouldn't be a bad idea. They kind of should at this point. Most people want to be able to take it with them, man. Xbox needs to just develop a $500 handheld that can play all of their games, that's powerful enough. If they put Strix Halo in it, bro, honestly, they would be able to easily run freaking Xbox Series games on a Strix Halo and just build a docking station for it that you just come in and plop it in and it goes right to your TV with an Xbox controller. They should do that. They should stop playing around with consoles and just make a freaking 1K is not too much. It's good, but it's also got a lot of utility. Xbox needs to make a handheld that has an Xbox freaking that has the Xbox experience that will play native games. And then they also need to have it so it can dock, but also be able to download Steam games and everything else. That's what would sell a lot. But it has to play their Xbox games natively. That's all they have to do. That's really all they have to do. And people would love them again. Everybody would love Xbox. And just have a 4K dock. Find a way to get it to run nice and cool. I think they could do it, bro. So, all right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me on this Sunday night. Don't sell that good compared to PlayStation. Well, dude, PlayStation and Nintendo aren't even going to be selling that good much longer, bro. The thing is the consoles are dying with us old people. That sucks. The young kids don't even want them. You've got a better opportunity of trying to sell somebody a handheld nowadays than you do trying to sell them a freaking console that plugs into only their TV and can only do that. People don't want that. They want to be open, wild, and free, bro. They don't care about consoles anymore. So, all right, guys. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have fun. And thank you for the wonderful stream.